Firstly, croeso and hello to all BHH viewers and members. John Pitcher and myself, Keith Price, Bob Morgan, Tim Lewis and all involved over these last few years would like to say that the work of Ross Broadstock must continue. Ross gave his all to promoting and investigating forgotten and discarded ancient British history, and particularly the work of Wilson and Blackett and their 40+ year research. Ross produced over 500 videos in 2.5 years, visiting many sites and investigating and indeed questioning many orthodox historical views, along with publishing many books. Thankfully, many people have now gone on to produce books and videos, YouTube channels on specific themes related to BHH, such as Marshall Abrahams, Hugh Evans, The Great Grift, to name just a few, and is testament to the positivity, drive and determination of Ross's character. So now we would like to say to all that are interested and inspired by BHH to honour Ross and his work by doing your own research, read the works of Wilson and Blackett and open your mind to the fact that we have a suppressed history. Paul Challenger has been fantastic in taking up the mantle so soon with his wonderful videos and enigmatic style of presenting, and hopefully more and more of us can carry on putting out content that will honour the work of Ross and his family. Heddwch. John and myself recently visited a site that Ross would have loved to see up close, an ancient monument, an area that has had little attention or investigation. Our friend Keith Price, I'm sure, will add much needed information on this site in a future video. It is named on old 19th century maps as Maen Yr Allor, the altar stone. Nearby, and yet to be found, is Ynys Corrwg, special place or enclosure of Corrwg, a 2nd century Welsh king ruling in the Roman era, deep in the heart of Silurian territory. This mile-long dead-end valley sits to the north of the great fortified hill at Caerau near Maesteg, with the southwestern approach guarded by forts in the Avon Valley. This special place is secure on all sides by steep slopes, and has eluded invaders and researchers alike. We're just on our way up to see the altar stone up in Glencorrwg. I've never been there before, and it's right behind the Caerau fort that we've been to before. And if you just look around there, you can see Foel Fawr and 10 castles down the bottom. So you can see what a well-defended valley this was.
Setting off on a walk today from around the mouth of the Glencorrwg Valley where it meets the Avon Valley, and it's like a forestry entrance called Sunnyside. And the path skirts up around the side of Maen Yr Allor, and once it's up onto the top, then we stayed on the east side of the valley and skirted along the ridgeway all the way up to above the Glencorrwg village where the Maen Yr Allor site is. This view then is looking down on the village of Cama as we got up to the top of Maen Yr Allor. Cool, like. Just before we go along up to the Glencorrwg Valley, I just wanted to take a little peek around the corner up the Avon Valley towards Blaen Gwynfi and the opposite mountain of Gelli. That's a view of Gelli Mountain, and then there's a couple of curious things on this mountain. There's a Carrick stone points to it, which is over towards my State Golf Club, and this field about here, this one, that's called Pile on an old map. And Pile is like a old ancient word for fortress kind of thing. I suppose like they're using the word pillboxes today. And there's another old map then where this mountain, the Gelli Mountain, is marked up as Fort de Gelli. So whether there's anything in that, we're not sure yet. This is the main path now. It leads along the east side of the Glencorrwg Valley.
We're here at the altar stone, Maen Yr Allor, which is a very strange thing. We don't know what the purpose of this is. It's affectionately known by the locals as the Roman's chair. Now what's Roman about it, we can't tell. It looks certainly far more ancient to us. And on the maps it's Maen Yr Allor, the altar stone. So we can have a walk around and we'll have a look on top and see what we can see.
Pretty cool, isn't it? I don't know, it almost looks like a quarry there, doesn't it? But then, why they obviously left this bit.
Yeah, and they built it up as well, I think. Apparently some stones falling off it.
So, don't know, man.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, I'll have to go up and have a look at that chunk of rock as well, like in there, and
Yeah.
see if
Could
there's
that be the altar stone on top?
that big one, like.
The one in the trees?
Yeah, I think so, but find out when we get up and have a closer look now. Just gonna walk up that way, is it, or are we jumping over?
Could we go down here then? Down and up? Or?
Yeah, should we just go straight up here, should we?
Yeah. Good laugh. Can't believe how big it is.
It's huge, but isn't it? You can't get that off the map, so definitely that gradient, like, you know.
I know.
One hell of a rock up there though, the one on the top, that, yeah. Steep enough, you bud?
Just to say, you can see the mountain that we could see in Cairo before, which sits above Carmarthen, which is miles away, and you've got a direct line of sight to that from this point.
At least it gives you a good idea of the gradient there, but nah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, a bit of a mission getting up, yeah, bud?
It's amazing. Amazing.
Cracking view, nah. Oh wow, that's quite cool, isn't it?
But this is, look.
Fair drop as I do.
This is the altar stone. Maen Yr Allor.
Cool pattern on it on this side, man. So where you going like, man?
Oh, look at that.
Doesn't it look cool?
That's brilliant. We should get in there.
Oh yeah, we should climb over now.
This is the kind of thing you get up on that top of that, where Tyndon was. The
yeah.
Devil's pulpit.
Alright.
So I guess.
Is it?
Yeah. See that bit?
Yeah, is that where it's got its name from, maybe? The chair, they call it, don't they, or something, you said?
See, this bit looks like a chair. Like carved out.
I'll go a bit further back, just get in a minute. There we are.
Yeah, this is seriously important, judging by the mount we're standing on. It's far bigger than we thought it would be. And a lot of work has gone to clearing out the earth around it. It's, what was it, about 50, 60 feet tall?
Gotta be in there.
More than that, probably.
Yeah, probably more now.
And it's like that. And you got this on top. No one knows anything about it.
Shot from the front of it, yeah. So it looks more like a chair from the side, doesn't it? Ooh. Like that's the back kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Made it up anyway.
Made it up. Look how high we are.
That's one hell of a drop, isn't it?
It's a bowl that goes all the way around this ridge.
Take these trees out the way, Albert, and this is one hell of a preaching spot, isn't it?
We were just thinking now, where the altar stone is, we were thinking of people looking out or preaching outwards down below. And we thought, well, when you've got this ledge right in front in this crescent shape, is this somewhere where they'd be preaching to people on there? And to give a example of the acoustics. Hello!
There's a good echo on that one, eh? Got good acoustics, like. Does make you think, bad. There are many other sites around the area that got a few curious names and might be worth a bit of study later as well. Like you've got the Mine Picker, a standing stone that don't seem to be recorded on the maps anymore. There's another mound, what I think it translates as Toyn y Cerrig Gwinion. I think that translates as like the mound of the white stones or something like that. And the valley that runs down below the Maen Yr Allor site is called Nant y Groes, and that means like the stream of the cross, I think. And also on the upper reaches of the mountains above Maen Yr Allor, there is like a line of mounds that stretch between like the bulk and over towards the Richards mountain, near to where they got the Zip World site today. You can see some of them on this Google Earth map, and so hopefully in another video we'll be able to take a peek and see if there's any of these survive. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you next time.